Okay, so after doing the live stream on my main channel and Beyond the Gates became the subject of conversation, I figured why not hop over here so we can talk about the show. I enjoyed today's episode. You can tell because I have my episode review up in a timely fashion. We'll see if notifications went out. So I see one person here. Let's see if any others, because I did announce on my other channel, hey, come over to Beyond the Gates review around 11 p.m. because I'd go live so we can talk about Naomi and Dani and pretty much everything that went down today. So I'll give it a couple minutes, see if anybody shows up. But I gave the episode, I think, a 10 out of 10. I think one of the highlights was Ted being, welcomed back into the fold, so to speak. Oh, you're catching up on the review. Well, hopefully you saw that I did review the episode and it was on the channel. Yeah, you did. Okay, good, good. Yeah, like I said, it's the final week of the month. I'm going to do my best to have each episode review up, in a timely fashion, hopefully within a couple of hours after the episode itself airs. Well, I was hoping some of the other people from our kind of entertainment would come over because they were asking, about Naomi, and I think her reasoning is trash because she could have told her mom and husband at the country club. And I get it, the whole, oh well, I didn't want to deliver bad news because we were over here celebrating Chelsea. Yeah, she's not acting like she's in a marriage. She's acting like she's flying solo. And then because of her own decision making, that's going to lead to a divorce. And I can't blame Jacob. And heaven help if they try to make it where Jacob is the bad guy. But no, because didn't she tell Ashley today that it's about what she's willing to risk? You are married. This test result impacts you and your husband. And somebody said this a couple weeks ago. I bet Naomi is going to go through some sort of like preventative cancer surgery to lower her chances of the gene actually inflicting the disease on her. But one of the side effects of said surgery is not being able to have kids. And then if Jacob gets divorced, oh, he's going to be the bad guy when it's like, nah, she made a selfish decision. But that's just me. Because, the fact that she's keeping this from her freaking husband is stupid. Yeah, Ashley was over here, but Jacob is super supportive, right? So why are you not telling him? I mean, say what you will about Anita telling her girls about her diagnosis before Vernon, but guess what? She told Vernon. But with Naomi, I don't know. Yeah, this storyline, it's like they find any reason to make Naomi just a walking contradiction. I was hoping someone walked up when she was talking to Ashley. Yeah, didn't Nicole almost catch her when she was talking to the doctor a couple episodes ago? Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like you hide something or you quote unquote lie of omission from Naomi. It's the worst thing in the world you can do. But she's free and clear. No, she has justification, if you will, about everything she does and why she does it. Yes, and she lied to her. Yeah. It's like, so I have this friend and she has this Jean, right? Yeah, her name is Jean. I'm not talking about myself. And so, what are ways to prevent this? It's like, come on, Naomi. For real? Come on. Oh yeah, thanks to everybody who's contributed their input. Between my live stream last night, the post I put in the community tab, what I mentioned towards the end of my episode review today. Because, like I said, next week I might start the whole members only thing, where my episode reviews will be for members only. Still thinking of the price somewhere between $5 to $10. It's going to be either as low as 5, no higher than 10. And if I can get a good chunk of people to sign up, that would be great. I'm thinking YouTube membership, because the votes on the poll, I think like 70 or 80% is like, yeah, instead of Patreon, just do YouTube membership. So I know some people won't like that, but like I said, the views and ad revenue that I'm getting from what I'm doing now isn't justifiable. So I hope this turns out good. Hope it turns out good. I'm still going to do like discussion videos, and those will be available to the public. But in terms of my episode reviews, as I do them now, members only. Starting next week. This week we're in the clear, so don't worry. For the next 4 days, you're going to get episode reviews. But I'll make a final call this weekend, and I'll keep you posted on Monday. Right now, I'm thinking $8. 8 is my favorite number, and I was born in August. Plus, that's cheaper than a Paramount Plus subscription. She claims to want to be strong for her mother and grandmother while crashing out on the inside. I feel like this is going to make her even more irritable, and she'll lash out despite the fact she's the one fighting on the inside. And I know she said, like, I can't be a mom to my mom, and then, like, Jacob and I are still walking on eggshells after that almost baby situation. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Honestly, Naomi, they just completely ruined her character. And it was even before the pregnancy storyline, too. It's like she doesn't want to be a wife. It's like she told Jacob, like, anytime they have friction, instead of talking, they resort to sex. But to be fair, it doesn't even seem like they're capable of having a conversation, because it's like Naomi, Chelsea called her out for this. Naomi always likes to steamroll against the other person, as opposed to seeing things from their perspective on an empathetic level. Every quote unquote conversation is a debate, like in a courtroom. She talks at Jacob and wears his emotions. He's too passive. Oh, come on, Naomi. It's not like that. Take off your clothes. Oh, yeah, you're right. It isn't a bad show. It's just that some stories get on my nerves, like dumbing down and making them stupid characters. Not just this. No, a lot of it's called plot convenience. And sometimes that occurs at the sacrifice of a character's common sense. And it's the worst offenders of this is when a character is so out of character that it hurts to watch them do or say something that it's like, that's not the same Josh from the past 20 episodes. Why would he trust this person leading into the next plot point? You're laughing, but that's how Jacob talks. Like, come on, Naomi. Listen, all I want to say is that if we just go to therapy, okay, fine. Let's go. Take your ass in the bedroom. All right, damn. That's it. He's way too passive. Way too passive. I'm working on a case. Negro, you never even finished the case. Man, crazy. Your impression is spot on. That's why I laugh. Yeah, he talks like this. He's soft spoken. Derek, you need to tell Ashley about your legs. It's not right, man. It's like you're keeping her trapped for the wrong reasons. Are you really scared? that if she finds out you're recovering, she'll just run away and go to Andre instead of you? That's not fit. You can't build a relationship on shaky foundation like that, man. You're better than that. You're showing too much emotion in your face. Yeah, you're right. I always say what I say different things with only a stoic look of concern, never annoyed or loving. It's like, Naomi, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Yeah. Isaiah, you need to talk to dad. Everything he sacrificed. Nailed it. Yeah, I know, right? Danielle King, prime example. Oh, yeah, perfect. You're bringing up sisters as an example, and I couldn't agree more. But it seems like with season, they're definitely walking the girls into the realm of accountability. How do you feel about Kat? Bratty, catty, but I rock with her, not rocking with Eva. Kat's anger is justified. One of my favorite lines last week. Her whole personality is Eva. Honestly, I mean, if we're being real, Eva talks about Kat more than Kat talks about Eva. And it doesn't help that everybody around her is like Team Eva. I mean, how would you feel if, and put the whole she's my half sister aside, but just think of Eva as a person. How would you feel if somebody infiltrated your family? You spotted them for being foul from the get go. Nobody believed you. She constantly played innocent, and she played a massive role in your parents' marriage falling apart. Why wouldn't you have animosity towards her? Like she told her mom, I didn't have you all didn't pass down the forgiving gene, but I got the revenge gene. Did Eva mess up cross lines? Of course, but please speak of something else. What do you mean speak of something else? That's enough. Look at everything she's done. I mean, I'd be pissed. Me too. But for everyone around to, and it also doesn't help that Kat was 1,000% right. So I feel like there's this air of, hey, I was right. No one listened to me. So there's that aspect of it. Now, I don't necessarily agree with her acting like her father can't love Eva, where it's like, Kat, you're a grown woman. Eva has never known her father. So, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. So, and I've said this in a number of reviews. I'm mostly team Kat, but there are moments where I'm like, Kat, come on, you're coming on a bit too thick now. But her anger to me is justified. Say what you want. Something else. And not to mention having sex with her man. Even though technically I still think they were broken up at that point, but still. Entitled to her feelings, but too reckless. Yeah, that mouth is what gets her into trouble. Sure does. All right, so I'm about to go to sleep soon. Like I said, pray to God that I can just get a full night's sleep. Because like I said, I got a little money coming in, so I should be in good shape. Hopefully got some more coming before the end of the week as well to tide me over. But yeah, I need to pack eBay orders tomorrow. I can post several videos to my channels, and I'll be good. I will be good. Hopefully more snow melts and that'll be the end of that. Okay, well, thanks for joining in. I'll take maybe a couple more comments before I wrap things up and go to bed. But I just checked, the heat's emergency heat's on. I got the bathroom and kitchen faucets running a little stream of water so it doesn't freeze tonight. And yeah, I'm just praying that I just like pass out and I'll wake up whenever. Because I made cheeseburgers tonight. I cooked 3. I ate 1 tonight with some fries and popcorn chicken. Usually I only fix 2 because technically 4, 2 for me, 2 for my nephew. He will just eat both at the same time. I'm like, why don't you do like me, where it's like I'll eat 1 tonight and then I got another one for tomorrow. That way I don't have to go through the food so quick. I have something for today and tomorrow. But I fixed 3 just in case somebody comes over tomorrow. I'm pretty sure my sister, my mom will send my door or something, and I'll be like, hey, you want a burger? Boom, there you go. Yeah. All right. Well, as always, thanks so much. Yeah, remember this week my reviews are still going to be on the channel, as in absolutely free. I'll try to post them in a timely manner, so maybe around 5 or 6 o'clock after the episode airs on CBS, and maybe next week I'll get the whole membership thing set up. So be on the lookout for that. But as always, thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great night and stay safe and be careful if you have to go out in the morning to go to work or school. Those roads can be rough.